Monsieur le Président, le gouvernement...
Mr. Speaker, the government has finally acknowledged that its policy isn't working, and that's why it's going to be introducing a new policy framework for China. China has put in place subversive operations here in Canada. It's targeting Canadians and jeopardizing the rights and freedoms of Canadians. When will the government put forth a real plan to stop China's operations here in Canada? The Honourable Minister of Foreign Affairs. I thank my honourable colleague for his question. Mr. Speaker, on the motion put forth by the Conservative Party today, we were prepared to move amendments, constructive amendments, to advance the situation. In terms of foreign policy and national security, what we want is to work with opposition members with respect to the new framework we're putting forth. This is a normal development. Since 2020, China of 2020 is not the same as it was many years ago. We are developing plans to respond to this new reality. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Député de Wellington.
The honourable member for Wellington-Halton Hills. Mr. Speaker, I hope that the government will be voting in favour of our motion tomorrow.
The government said it would make a decision on Huawei before the election. Then in July it said it would make a decision on Huawei after the election. It's now been more than a year since the election and still no decision. The government also says that it believes in multilateralism, but 4 of the 5 Eyes have already made a decision to restrict Huawei from their networks. Canada is unilaterally alone in not making a decision. When will the government join with our allies and make a decision on Huawei's participation in Canada's 5G network?
Join with us.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, our government is going to continue to ensure that Canadian networks are kept safe and secure, and we've been consistent on this point for many months now. While we won't comment on any specific companies, an examination of 5G technologies and a review of security and economic considerations is ongoing. We're going to weigh these matters with allies and partners, with our security experts, and we're going to make the best decision for Canadians, not on the basis of politics.